dear students. This is your Sudha ma'am welcoming you all to the second section of lesson 2, that is acids and bases. Let us recapitulate our first session. We have learnt about acids, bases, their properties, different types of indicators, an activity to detect whether the given substance is an acid or base, and finally about the pH scale. Now we are moving forward with the natural acids and bases. We experience a burning sensation when stung by an ant or a bee. This is due to presence of formic acid, methanoic acid respectively. These acids are naturally formed and display acidic nature, that is sour in taste, cause inflammation and have pH less than 7. Let us see few examples of natural acids in this table. Acetic acid is present in vinegar, citric acid is present in lemon and orange, butyric acid is present in stale cheese, lactic acid is present in milk and curd, malic acid is present in apple, tannic acid is present in tea, and ascorbic acid is present in amla, and so on. Coming to the bases. The substances that are soapy to touch, bitter in taste, are basic in nature. Let's see few examples of bases. Calcium hydroxide is present in lime water. Ammonium hydroxide is present in glass cleaners. Sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide are present in soaps, and magnesium hydroxide is present in milk of magnesium. Now coming to the magnesium ribbon experiment. Burn a small piece of magnesium ribbon by holding it with tongs. Collect the white ash and dissolve it in a little water. Touch the solution formed and test this solution with blue litmus and red litmus. Oxides of magnesium, when dissolved in water, form magnesium hydroxide. Similarly, oxides of potassium and sodium form potassium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide when dissolved in water. All these are basic in nature. If you cut a lemon, you will get lemon juice. But if blood comes out of a lemon, how is it possible? To know about this, take a lemon and a knife. Dip the tip of the knife in methyl orange or hibiscus solution. And now by using this knife, cut the lemon. The liquid that oozes out while cutting the lemon is red in color. When methyl orange combines with citric acid that is present in the lemon juice, changes its color to red. Magicians and conmen deceive people by doing this trick. People believe them as they don't know the scientific reason behind this trick. Let's have an experiment with lemon juice and metals. Take a natural acid, say some lemon juice, in 6 test tubes and add copper, zinc, magnesium, iron, brass, aluminium pieces to each one of the test tubes separately. Observation. These metals react with an acid and release a colorless gas called hydrogen. The name hydrogen is given by Henry Cavendish. The presence of hydrogen gas can be tested by taking a burning splinter to the test tube. The splinter is put off with a pop sound indicating the presence of hydrogen gas. We should not store acidic substances in metal containers made up of brass and copper. Why? When some substances are kept in a copper container for a long time, then a blue-green layer is formed in the inner walls of the container. Copper reacts with the acids present in the substances and forms a blue-green compound. To avoid this reaction, the inner walls of these vessels are coated with tin. This is the reason pickles, jams, jellies are preserved in glass, porcelain, and plastic containers. Now let us discuss the properties of acids and bases. Properties of acids. Acids are sour in taste. They change color of certain indicators. Example, acids turn blue litmus to red, changes methyl orange into red color and remain colorless with phenolphthalein. They react with metals to liberate hydrogen gas. They react with bases to form salts. They corrode with metals. Properties of bases. Bases are bitter in taste. They are soapy to touch. They change color of certain indicators. Example, they change red litmus to blue, methyl orange to yellow and phenolphthalein into pink color. They react with acids to form salts. They also react with certain metals like aluminium and zinc. Let us summarize what we have discussed in this session. We have discussed about some acidic and basic substances. Oxides of magnesium when dissolved in water produces magnesium hydroxide, which is a base. We also discussed that some metals like copper, zinc, magnesium, etc., when react with acids release hydrogen gas, and corrosion of acids with metal containers, and finally the properties of acids and bases. That's all for today. Meet you again in our next session. Thank you.